Shut up, I hope you get raped. I will literally beat your fucking head in, bitch. Your fat fucking should be euthanized.
This ends in 3, 2...
Welcome everyone, we're here at Ignite Gaming Lounge. I'm Natalie Casanova, also known as Zombie Unicorn. I'm a Twitch streamer and longtime gamer, having worked in the industry for over 6 years. I'm really excited to be here today for the first ever Bully Hunters Live. This issue is a serious one, and it's really near and dear to my heart. Making gaming a more safe and special place for everyone, a more welcoming place for all. Basically, we're introducing a new tool that's going to be available globally to help in-game harassment by connecting victims of in-game harassment with skilled gamers who want to help in real time. Over here, we have our casual gamers. These gamers represent you and I. They're just doing what they love to do. They're right now playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, otherwise known as CSGO. They're playing in various game servers all across the internet. And now, over here, we have some completely different gamers, not connected into the casual gamers whatsoever in any way. These are the Bully Hunters. They're pro elite gamers who would like to use their skills in gaming to help in-game harassment, end in-game harassment, and make it a more respectable, welcoming place for everyone. So, how does this all work? First, let me introduce you to my co-host, our co-host, Tien Tran. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tien Tran. I too love gaming, but I am not involved in the gaming industry in any way.
I too love gaming, but I am not involved in the gaming industry in any way.
I represent the everyday casual gamer, and I'm going to help make some of today's show a little easier to understand for the non-gaming viewer. Here's a top-level explanation for what may happen. Let's watch what happens. Take a look. This is a type of harassment that over 21 million female gamers have experienced. It was at this moment when we saw that it was not just trash talking, it was straight up harassment. So that's when the Rose Thorn, our casual gamer, decided to call on one of our bully hunters. What the Rose Thorn did in this case was use our new tool on her mobile device. We'll show you later how our tool works. But let's see what happens now. So the bully hunter has now been alerted and should be joining the game soon. Okay, pause right there. Now zoom in to the bottom left corner. It says our bully hunter has just entered the game. See, bully hunter 77 has joined the game. Now our victim, the Rose Thorn, and our bully hunter can communicate with one another. Let's take a look at how that plays out. Now let's zoom out and roll the footage, please. And there it is. Pause right there again, please. Now, our bully hunter has asked the Rose Thorn live in-game who is harassing her. And our victim then immediately replied. Let's zoom in again on the bottom left-hand corner. Now, you see there, the tool connected these two, a victim with a bully hunter. Okay, so now bully hunter 77 knows the name of the harasser, and she is ready to take action. Now, we are going to switch over to bully hunter 77's screen to watch the hunt. Cut to that feed, please, and play it. So we are watching our bully hunter. She knows knife, folks, and there it is. Just pause right there. Let's back up and see that again. Brilliant knife move, very difficult.
A brilliant knife move, very difficult.
A brilliant knife move, very difficult.
And look right there. See in the lower left-hand corner, let's pause that and zoom into that. Our bully hunter left the calling card message to the harasser. Harassment is not a game. bullyhunters.org. Now that's what this is all about. Removing harassment from gaming. Harassment has no place here. As you can see, there is an army of bully hunters who have
Unique names and ratings.
Once the hunt is complete, a bully hunter can verify whether the hunt was completed and whether the request was valid. This ensures that people don't take advantage of this
Powerful boy hunter tool.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us now, this is the first Bully Hunters Live. This is a big issue. To tell us more, we have two guests here, Kevin Lanham and Dr. Alexandra Solomon. Kevin Lanham is a licensed clinical professional counselor who specializes in working with gamers. He's a graduate of Northwestern University and has a thriving clinical practice in Chicago. And Dr. Alexandra Solomon is a professor in the Department of Psychology at Northwestern University, a licensed clinical psychologist at the Family Institute at Northwestern University, and the author of Loving Bravely, 20 Lessons of Self-Discovery to Help You Get the Love You Want. Thank you both for joining us here at this live event. Real quick, as they're giving us more insight about this issue, we invite every one of you watching online to comment below with questions.
So much for having Dr. Solomon and me here. I mean, this is an important issue, and all gamers know about this, but so many people who don't game have no idea. It's the targeted, repeated bullying of female gamers.
To move from a culture of harassment to a culture of inclusion.
It's really interesting. I love hearing you guys talk about it. It's amazing.
By age 3, parents are touching their boys, making less eye contact with them, and really training and indoctrinating them that tender feelings, that emotion, that empathy equals weakness. So I think about my daughter, and she came home and she knew something didn't feel right. And so it was kind of that early lesson, and really powerful for me as a mom to see that by age 7, boys are taught to fear a girl.
As we understand, this is having an impact on women in multiple ways. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
I think it really fits with that I have to be ashamed of myself. And so this is the truth. This is my experience. It invites those with power, here, men, to really show powerful leadership, which is calling other men forward.
Yeah. Mr. Lanham, how do you think men, like male gamers, can get involved?
Well, clearly, when we're in this movement, we want to invite men into this process. Right? There's men that stay silent, men that join in, and really it takes men challenging and calling out to hurt other people. Why would you want to create this environment where women want to be here? When you poke your head out, I mean, like you've been doing, like that's when the hammers come. Men can show a lot of power by harming. Like there's actually a lot of opportunity for men.
Putting you down. So that's one of the elements of it.
Oh, Mr. Lanham, Dr. Solomon, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but there is something we need to show the audience right now. So we can see right now that we're in Pink Light 23's game. She's doing what she loves, playing CS:GO.
You want to get raped, bitch? I know where you live. I can't handle how big her tits are. You want me to rape you?
Now, that's exactly the toxic behavior we're... Now, let's see which bully hunter was called. So Pink Light 23 called the Bully Hunter. Now, if you're just joining us, this is the first Bully Hunters Live. We've just seen a bully hunt, and we're going to take a minute to talk to our casual gamer, Pink Light 23, about her experience. Now, follow me. Sorry to interrupt you there. What's your name?
My name is Gretchen.
Gretchen, thank you so much for joining us. Now, it was very hard to watch that harassment. As a female gamer, do you experience a lot of in-game harassment?
Oh, absolutely.
And what kind of forms does that take?
DMs won't stop coming.
Right, and do you feel like that kind of dissuades you from continuing to play?
There are times where it gets pretty tough,
Yeah.
and you just want to take a break.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing. It's very brave of you to be here today.
All right, well, thank you for your patience. If you've just tuned in, we're talking to Kevin Lanham and Dr. Alexandra Solomon. You were talking about harassment in gaming, and you're about to answer one of our Facebook comments. It was about how to differentiate trash talk from harassment.
Yeah, well, the first point I was thinking about is it's about the intention. So the intention of trash talk is really just kind of elevating my play, but at the expense of you. So the intention is to kind of bring myself more intentionally into the game, be more competitive, like bring my edge up.
All right. Now we have with us Paloma Delgado of the National Organization for Women, or NOW. Paloma, please join me. This is the field guide, by the way. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of interesting stuff in here. Hi, Paloma. So, while you get settled here, I just want to ask you, this initiative resonates with a lot of other larger cultural movements happening around the world right now. So, can you tell us a little bit more about those and why this might be important for them?
Absolutely. First of all, we need to acknowledge the fact that none of us exist. So the thing is that, again, none of us exist. Even if you're not a gamer, think about it this way. There are still spaces that exist.
Well, thank you so much, Paloma. We really appreciate it. And that's right, guys. This is a really important message, and anyone can show support by sharing the campaign, changing their profile picture. Getting the message out there in gaming is just not okay.